Jack.
Hey.
God, Jack, you look like you haven't slept in days.
Maybe that's the look I was going for. Bed hair is very popular.
Bed head, and don't touch it. You're just making it worse. What is all this?
Anything and everything I could get my hands on to figure out where James took Meg.
Any luck?
No, but Dallas is trying to get something out of that loan shark that was working for James. I just don't know if it's enough to go on.
Why don't you take a break? Go home, get some sleep.
No, I'm fine.
You're not fine. You're exhausted. Anybody can see that. Come on, Jack. Go to the farm.
No, I can't go to the farm. If I go to the farm, then Emma will know something's up. The whole idea is to find Meg before anyone in the family knows she's missing.
That settles it then.
What are you doing? Come on, Carly.
You, Jack, are coming home with me.
Oh, this couch. If I never move again, tell the kids I love them.
How much longer do you think you can go at this pace?
Till we find Stenbeck and bring Meg home.
If you're going after Stenbeck, you have to be at the top of your game, you know.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I do worry about it. He is a sick, sadistic man. You need to take care of yourself.
It was just a late night, that's all.
What about tonight? Are you going to go home, or will I find you on a bench in Old Town in the morning?
Some of those benches are comfortable.
Jack. You know you can't avoid Emma forever. Sooner or later, you're going to have to tell her what happened to her daughter.
I know. And I will. I just want there to be something else I can tell her. Like we found Meg and we're bringing her home.
Is that the only reason you're avoiding going out there?
What other reason would there be?
Janet came to see me. She said things are over between the two of you. Is that true?
So Janet came to see you.
She did. To be honest, I kind of like her. She is who she is. She doesn't apologize for it. It's hard not to admire that.
Yeah, it is.
If you don't want to talk about it, I
It's
understand.
not that, Carly. It's just that I guess I just don't know what I want. Or what I can accept. And when I tell Janet that, she says she understands, but I can tell that she's looking for some kind of assurance that I can't give her right now.
Well, you can't make yourself feel something you don't. What kind of relationship would that be?
A relationship? This wasn't supposed to be a relationship. It's just supposed to be fun and simple. No strings. And somehow, it's my fault. Got complicated. I'm sorry.
Why?
You know what?
It's all right. I asked you.
True. I probably told you more than you wanted to hear.
Well, unfortunately, you and I have never been very good at personal boundaries, have we? But, you know, since we're talking about it, would you like my advice? Jack. You always did know how to shut me up.
Snyder.
Hey, it's Paul. I think I have something for you.
What is it?
Well, it's gonna sound a little weird, but I had a vision.
No, I understand. Go on.
Okay, I saw the cottage where James is keeping Meg. I know she's there.
Can you describe it?
In detail.
You at home?
Yep.
All right, stay put. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Good news, I hope.
Maybe. Listen, can I maybe take a shower or something to wake me up?
Yeah, of course, whatever you need.
Thanks. Thank you for the shower. Boys are out of shampoo.
I'll add that to my list, thanks.
Thanks for letting me crash. Bending your ear.
It's my pleasure, Jack. Good luck with Paul. I hope something comes of it.
And me too. Okay. Hey, I got a question for you. If Paul were to describe this cottage from his vision, do you think maybe he'd be able to do a sketch of it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I do those sorts of things as a designer. I think I could do it, yeah.
Well, you think you might want to give it a shot now? I mean, you could always say no.
No, yes, I'll do it. Anything to help. Let's go.
I thought Carly could help maybe sketch out the cottage as you describe it to us.
Great, thank you.
I want you to understand, even if we get an exact picture of this cottage, it may not be easy to find.
Yeah, Jack, I understand.
But until we do find it, we won't know that this is the place that Stenbeck's hiding.
It is the place, I know
Okay,
that.
all right. Well, then just tell me what you remember about the cottage, okay?
All right. Well, first off, there was a path, maybe 24 yards. It's made of brick, and it kind of winds right up to the front of the house.
Does this look like the cottage
Carly,
you saw?
that's it. It's amazing.
May I?
Yeah.
This,
Jack, what?
the house or cottage or whatever it is, it could be anywhere. It doesn't narrow it down a bit for us.
Well, Jack, I wish I could give you a mailbox or something, but I with a number on it, but I don't know. Except what?
Honey, maybe you take a moment. Close your eyes. Maybe the vision will come back and you can figure out what's missing.
Go for it.
She's on an island. You sure? Yeah. And right here where this space is, where something's missing, there's a sign, and the sign has birds on it.
Birds?
Yes, swans. Here, can you put that there where the space is?
Yes.
Okay, this is good, Paul. This is what we can work with. Good job.
What's that?
Might have caught ourselves a break. There's a chance that this is the beach cottage where Stenbeck's holding Meg.
Where is it?
Well, we did a little research, and we think based on the swans and the sign, it's a place called Swan Island off the coast of Maine.
How'd you find out about this place?
What? Don't ask.
But you think it's reliable?
Hey, listen, it's all we got right now, so run with it and see what you come up with.
All right, look, I'll fax over to some of the precincts in Maine, and I'll see if anyone can recognize the property.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, I hope this pans out for you. I know how worried you are about Meg.
Thank you. And thank you for your work today. I appreciate it. Hey, where you going?
Home, I guess?
Let me give you a ride. Consider it an artist's fee.
Would you like to come in?
I should probably head back to the station. See if Dallas made any headway out in Maine.
Yeah, right, of course.
If he has, he owes it all to you. Big difference, Carly.
Yes, using my incredible powers for good friendship.
You still make a pretty decent team, you and me.
Sometimes.
I should go.
Hey, G-Man.